All right, we are back. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I'm going to give you what I feel is coming. We got the third of the four blood moon tetrads coming up, and here's what I think is going to happen before September. Now, I could come out here and lie to all of you and tell you that I have the gift of prophecy and I had a word from the Lord and God spoke to me in detail of what's going to happen, and I would probably be the most popular person on YouTube. Well, you got people on YouTube that do that, and the prophecy never comes to pass, and they still got thousands and thousands of people following them because they didn't say when, they didn't say what year. I'm waiting on one person that's given a prophecy of, I don't even want to talk about it, but that's for 5 years I've been waiting for this prophecy to be fulfilled, and it never has. But I could tell you that, lie to you, and I would be all of a sudden overnight a YouTube sensation. But that's not how I do things. But I believe Benjamin Netanyahu is very upset. He's very, very furious right now. Look what's going on with Palestine. People are mistaken. They believe that, and I'm going to talk about the Temple Mount, because the Temple Mount is ready. The third temple is about to be built. I'm going to talk about that. Precious brother Chris Ray sent me a video today, more confirmation regarding the Temple Mount. Now, he's furious. People are following man and the preacher up on the pulpit, and they're looking at a peace arrangement. They're reading the book of Revelation wrong, between a 7-year peace treaty between Israel and Palestine. That's not what's going to bring the Antichrist on the world stage. A covenant with many. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. But I think before Rosh Hashanah, before September, I don't know. I don't have the gift of prophecy, but I think the conflict between Israel and Iran is going to intensify. And Palestine, they want to try Israel now and Netanyahu in a criminal court. The rockets are going to keep firing from Hamas. I think Iran may even get involved in a few other places. And Israel's got the Iron Dome system. And I think the military, the Israeli military, is going to turn that dome off, and they're going to allow Palestine, or they're going to allow the Arabs, the Islam to, they're going to allow a rocket to hit that mosque and destroy it. And I believe that's going to happen. I believe that's going to happen. That is going to happen, but that's not going to kick off the covenant with many. And what it's going to be is, I think we're going to start to see, look what's going on with Russia. Again, I don't have the gift of prophecy, but look what's going on with Russia. And that was with the first blood moon. Everything's happening. Earthquakes are intensifying. Earthquakes in Texas, Colorado, everywhere now. This bombing in France. It's all playing out by the book, the way the Antichrist, the way Satan wants it to be played out. And he's about to explode because their ruble, their economy is gone. They got to crash state economy. They got to crash all of it. They've got to have a new world order. They can't have a superpower like Russia, like China, like Red China. They can't have, they want an Islamic state, and they want to join together Christianity. It's all the plan of the enemy. And Islam together, Chrislam. You got a lot of preachers following into this. The Pope is behind it, and we've got a Jesuit Pope, I believe he is, the false prophet of the book of Revelation. I see what's playing out. I'm putting the prophecy puzzle together, and I see what's playing out in the United States of America. Start watching your stock market. Start the Dow Jones. It's starting to do a nosedive. They're starting to go down. They need the people of America unarmed. They need a major crisis here. They know they're going to collapse. The dollar is going to be no more. They got to bring in the euro. They got to bring in this new world order. So they got to take the guns. They're taking them, but they want you to willingly turn them in. And there goes my phone going off. But let me turn that off for a moment. I wish it was the trumpet that's going to call us home. So what they're doing in the United States, they're pushing Obamacare, And it may be the mark of the beast. I don't know, but I think that's farther down. We don't have to worry about the mark of the beast today. Obamacare and medical insurance, they want to disarm the American people. I did a video on this already. And they're showcasing, look on the news, this mainstream media news everywhere now. It's boom, in your face, in your face, in your face. Another shooting, another killing. Officers shot, officer down, 2 officers ambushed. Another police officer killed. How bad guns are. They want to implant that in your mind because they know they've got your guns already. They've already taken your guns. They just want you to willingly give them up before they come in and battle ram your home and arrest you. They pushed in the United States medical marijuana. I'm not an advocate of marijuana. I don't use marijuana. I don't judge people that do for cancer. I understand it reduces brain tumor, the Rick Simpson oil, by 50%, and lung cancer. And a person that had a state senator now is pushing for more legalization of marijuana because someone he knew was having a patient, a child was having seizures, 5 to 7, 10 seizures a day, and uncontrollable from epilepsy. They were taking the oil extracted from the plant, and no more epileptic seizures. So this senator is pushing and pushing for this. But what they don't tell you is the federal government, even though it's the state, it's legal in Michigan. It's legal. They're making it legal everywhere, or legal if you have a health problem, if you have pain, if you have cancer. But the federal government says it's not. So you've got all these patriots, you got all these gun owners, but got their card, but now they've committed a federal offense. You can't own a gun even though it's legal. You can't own a gun because you're under a controlled substance the federal government says is illegal. So you can't get a purchase permit for a handgun or a long gun. You can't, doesn't matter what kind of magazine or how extended a magazine, you can't have a gun, period. You got to turn in your guns. If you walk into sheriff's offices now, there's signs that say, if you use medical marijuana, turn in your guns. Now, what Obama's done, December 24th, they're pushing through this UN gun treaty. Obama is writing an executive order because he knows Congress isn't going to do it. If you're under the care of a doctor, if you have Obamacare, if you don't have Obamacare, you're going to get fined. You're going to get big penalties. So they want if you have an HMO, if you've got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, Medicaid, and you're getting a prescription drug for Oxycontin or Vicodin or a pain for sciatica, arthritis, cancer treatment. If you have health insurance, you can't own a gun. That's how they're doing it, and that's how they're taking the guns. Obama's pushing that through executive order right now. So what I see is the economy collapsing. They want the dollar to collapse. They want us all in chaos. They want to implement martial law, and it's going to be worldwide. We're going to have Russia, probably a Red Dawn scenario take place, and the Antichrist will come in. This person will come in, and it's not going to be Obama. I don't think it's going to be a person that is in the wings right now. He's going to come in, and he's going to bring an end to all of this conflict, an end to all of this economy crash and this World War III that has broken out. And he is going to make a covenant with many, with Russia. He's going to have a covenant with what used to be the United States, with Russia, with China, with North Korea, with South Korea, with Iran, with Iraq, with Turkey. And he's going to have a covenant with many. He's going to bring them all together under one roof. No more who's right, who's wrong. Is it Islam? Or is it Christianity? Is it Hinduism? It's going to be a one world religion. It's going to be everyone love each other. And the black pope, the Jesuit pope, Francis, is going to be in on it. It's going to be a one world government, a one world order where no one is a superpower. We all are powerful. We're all a superpower. There's your covenant with many for 1 week, and halfway through, something's going to happen. So we know that it's going to heat up. That's what I think we're in store for. And that's how this prophecy is going to unfold. And no, I don't have the gift of prophecy, but that's what's going to happen. We're going to join everyone together. We're going to give peace a chance. We're going to join hands and we're going to sing Kumbaya as we no longer have the United States of America, one nation under God. We don't have Russia, China, the bear with the hook in the jaws. We don't have North Korea and Kim Jong-un threatening Sony anymore. We're seeing all of it play out. It's going to be a one world government where we're all united, all right, united countries, all joined together with one leader, and he's going to be the son of perdition. He's going to be the lawless one. It's going to have nothing to do with a peace treaty between. I find it humorous. I see brothers and sisters. Well, they're going to sign a peace treaty, John Kerry. No, they're not. The Bible doesn't say anything about that. That's what we're in for. And I believe when this happens, and I believe it's coming now. Look at this. Follow the Dow Jones. Follow the stock market. They're crashing the economy. The gas prices are plummeting. Russia's going to make a stance. Look how Yahweh is putting this together. Israel is surrounded, and God is going to protect his people. God is going to crush them. Amen, Sarah. God is going to crush them. He's going to crush them. But this has to come about. The Temple Mount will be destroyed, not by the hand of Israel, by probably Iran or Hamas firing a rocket over. They turn off the Iron Dome because Netanyahu's had enough, and they turn the other way, and whoa, too bad. There is a advocate, a Jewish, I believe he's a rabbi, who in October, I think it was, I don't have the information in front of me, they attempted to assassinate him because he's pushing for the third temple. He's pushing for Netanyahu and Israel, the state of Israel, and the military to wipe that mosque out and let's get the third temple up. They tried to assassinate him in October. He's come out today with a powerful message. He's in hiding. He's got his own bodyguards protecting him. It's all playing out. I think we've got something far bigger than an asteroid. Now, something is coming. Something is coming, and I think it's going to hit. It might as well be an asteroid. Now, that could be. People are having dreams, and there are dreams today. There are prophecies of an asteroid to come. So that may be included, but I don't think so. I think what I just told you is what's coming. I think that's what's coming. They're going to collapse this. It's all going to come to a boiling point. We've got the last of the blood moons, which is something significant for Israel. Every blood moon, 4 blood moons are significant in Israel's history. I think the next one is going to bring the Temple Mount to the mosque that sits there to be destroyed. And it won't be by Israel. We didn't do it. You fired your own missile. Our Iron Dome can't stop everything. You knocked it down yourself. By September, they're going to start to rebuild the third temple, and we're going to see martial law. Who knows? And the FEMA camps. You got to remember the boxcars. You got to remember the Noahide laws. All the shackles. Shackles. All of the guillotines. What are they going to do with all these guillotines? They bought all these hollow point rounds. They've got the plastic coffins ready, and it's not because an asteroid's coming. It's because the biblical son of perdition, the lawless one, we call him the Antichrist. This is going to be the man that Satan is going to possess, and he's here. I really don't think it's Barack Obama. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it is. So I just wanted to get your opinion on that. No, I don't know. It's not a prophecy. I think it's putting the pieces, the prophecy puzzle together. What do you guys think?